Now we're recording. Okay. So hey YouTube, I've been sharing the stream. So while I'm kind of sharing, I'm gonna kind of talk a little bit about what I've said before. But so a certain Wasabio has come on the channel and he's been like, "Yo, what's up, man? You want to do like we kind of decided that maybe we're gonna do like a YouTube trial quest together. I don't know. Hold on." Okay. I think we got it. But excuse me. Okay, I think we're good. Sweet. Okay. So I'm gonna type this into chat right now while I'm waiting for some of you guys to trickle in. So you know what's up now, we're gonna do that trial quest, but I thought maybe nice. My question is, should I do an Ultra Sun Dream Team quest series, even though I have already found the first shiny for it? That's my question for you guys. And I want you guys to weigh in, so please weigh into this question. So I'm gonna go into the YouTube, and then, so yeah, that pinned comment, be sure you guys answer that throughout stream. This came up to yesterday as well. I'm not gonna grab the bassoon music for it though. So yeah, if you guys want to go into that question, please go ahead. I would love to hear some of your ideas. But yeah, it's something I thought of because it was back in 2023, like fall 2023. I had this idea. And I was like, dude, I feel like, you know, I don't really have that much connection to the Lola games anymore. I feel like, you know, I lost my heart for them. And I feel like, you know, they've been really crapped on, you know. I want to re-experience the Lola, get a fresh perspective by doing shiny challenges. And I have gotten one shiny, even though I've reset all 4 of my games. So I haven't really made any real progress on the Ultra Moon Ultra Team quest, because that was the one I played the most. My Sun Trial quest or my Moon Dream Team quest. But I did get shiny Pichu in my second Dream Team quest for Ultra Sun. So I'm working my, I've made progress on that one. So, you never know, maybe I'll be doing some of those hunts alongside like some of the Shaman stuff. I think what I'm going to eventually end up doing is that I'm going to inevitably end up playing through my Ultra games and just backing up the save. Just so that I have some easier legendaries to hunt. Just because I don't know what's going to be happening with ZA. I mean, I need a good way to hunt Zernacine of Alphal. So for other legendaries, you know, that's going to be a really great way to do that, you know. And don't say DAs. I hate DAs. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dun-dun-do-da-dum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. So yeah, it's... So we're gonna get into 9,500 today. They're at 9,600, but I'm not doing that. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll do some recording. But that ain't happening tonight. Again, I don't really have any stories, you know. Yesterday and today were pretty much the same. Gotta love the Dialga theme though from what's it called, from Arceus. Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun fighting Dialga and Palkia, or well, both of them really. That time in the actual series, in the actual Let's Play. It's gonna be fun to continue that. I'll be honest. I need to sit down and like dedicate it. Like when I get a day off. Because I'll be honest, I haven't gotten a day off yet. But when I get a day off, and when I get a day off, I'm gonna have to sit down and do some editing and like edit everything. But you know, it's like getting all those edited and ready to push out. You know, the week from today, I start working on episode 6, so I really want to get this by then. You know. But like, it's what, 400 every day? Yeah, 400 every day. Plus, I just need to do like extra 100 one day. And then, yeah, I hit 12,000. But you know, I might go over, I might not, who knows. But like 12,000 is like 4095.75, you know? So that's like practically where I need to get to end up having an average out to 4096. So we'll see what happens. But I you know, who knows what's gonna happen. You know. And if I had to take a small break from this hunt, oh well, I'd take a small break. Yeah, that's just the reality of it. Sometimes I have to take a break in order to focus on something else. And you know, hopefully I'll be able to do the thing, right, with PLI. I think it will. I think editing is gonna be the bigger question. Those take a bit to edit. I mean, I've gotten to the point now where I can edit them in like a day. But still, it's a lot. Because I just have that very like systematized method. It's like, okay, I show the encounter, I show the reaction, I show the encounter and the reaction, I show the capture, after the capture, I show it off, and then if it's not in the deck state, I'll put it in the decks, right? It's very systematized. Bum 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 ba da da ba da da ba da bum. Oh no, man. Boys, I'm ready. You know, I don't know. I figured that'd be the end. You know, it ends in a very weird place. Speaking of Ultra Sun and Moon, Mantine Surf. Yeah, so dude, I cannot wait to man 10 surf. Dude, the crazy thing is, I was talking about that Ultra Sun and Moon Green Team quest. Dude, the Ultra Sun Green Team quest, I find everything by the end of Akala. Like, legit. Because my Pokemon are Raichu, like level 1 Raichu, Zoroark. The Raichus you can find in Route 1. Zoroark Trainer School. Whimsicott, which is found in the like the Melee Meadow or something like that. The Melee. After Melee. So then that's it for Melee. And then we get to what? Akala. I think I'm hunting Beware, Salazzle. So Beware, you know, Stuffle's available. Salazzle, yes, land it. And then Lycanroc, which I'm doing Dusk Form Lycanroc. And I'm gonna be breeding that. So by the time I'm done with Akala, I am done with the Dream Team. And it's the same for all the other ones. Because Travel Quest has been going all throughout the game. Nostalgia Team ends with Komo. I'm trying to think of the Moon Dream Team. They're Crabominable. I have Midnight Lycanroc. I can't remember what some of the other ones. Sadly. Marini, that's an Akala. I'll be breeding for that because I'm gonna do full odds for everything, like, 'cause I'm a psychopath. Oh, Bailstyle or Choreo, that is Ula. So yeah, I mean, those are the only ones I can really remember. But, you know, there's gonna be a lot spread out. I feel like Dalmice is on the list. I don't know if he is. I have pictures of documents, you know, but hey. I don't even know if I'm gonna be taking a stretch break this stream. I'll be honest. I just wanna, I think after, because what, stream is scheduled to end, what, around 9:30, let's say? I think that's a fair estimate, 9:30. Bro, I'm gonna be ready to sleep. Brandel! Dude, these songs are so golden. I'm wondering how many of y'all got on the Switch 2 yet? Cause I need to look some more for it, dude. Yo, Trippy, what's up, bro? Welcome on in. Dude, how was your 24-hour stream yesterday, dude? Yeah, I know you sent me the graph, dude. I bet it was insane. Like, honest, dude, I'll tell you what I might do. Dude, I'll tell you, trips. Yeah, we had 3 peak hours and lots of information from your show. Yeah, fire, dude. Nah, so dude, actually, just talking with you right now, dude, a light bulb just hit in my mind. I think I have an idea when I might try for a 24-hour stream. Yeah, so you may have heard, but I got called into jury duty, in July. And yeah, so I think how it works, you know, this is my first time doing jury duty. It's like you have to report for the, yeah. So I got excused from so there are 3 dates, well, 3 sets of dates. One is actually this day, yesterday and today. I think tomorrow as well, but that trial date was canceled. The second one was when I'm, you know, not, dude, I can't even bring cell phones in. Like, bro, hashtag jury duty, guilty or not, you know, but anyway, the second set was during like yo, how's it going, boy from Belgium? Welcome on in, dude. So the second set of dates was during the mission trip that I go on with my aunt and uncle's church in Kentucky, and I asked to be excused from that, and I did. So that just leaves the third date, which is like literally the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday after I come back from that. And I've already kind of given my boss like those days. I gave her my beach vacation and Mexico and all that, and I gave her the jury duty days as well. And like if she doesn't, and assuming that she doesn't schedule me for that, which I don't think she will, considering I've given her those days, I'll have, and assuming that I don't get chosen to be like in the actual, alright, 10-4 man, and assuming that I'm not gonna be in like in the actual like jury pool, I could probably do a stream like Tuesday morning through Wednesday morning. But that's like super contingent on a lot of stuff, you know? But that's kind of my idea. Yeah, it'd be nice to give it a try. I might need to like, actually I don't have his number. Because I need to call like the freaking director of the like rhetoric department of my school and be like, hey yo, can I borrow that coffee machine, that espresso machine? Oh, I'm sure I will, yeah. My fear though is that it's gonna be too much in the afternoons for me. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah. That's another thing is play practice. Anyway, that's a whole different deal. I might not be able to do that then. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe more like a 22-hour stream. But yeah, I'm sure it will. But like the one thing I'm worried about is that my analytics are mostly going to come from like the afternoon. Because I think I have a shockingly large amount of European viewers. No, I can't. I need 3 streams. No, excuse me. I think I need 4 streams and like the midday lunch. Yeah, that's my fear. That midday lunchtime is gonna be peak. And it's like, I can't really do that often, you know? But anyway. So I think it's 4 streams in the last 30 days with an average of 3 viewers. But I mean, I have the followers, I have like the days streamed, I have all that. I just need that last a little bit. Yes. Good fail city, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. My average, dude. Bro. Alright, boy, you're killing it, dude. My average is like in the freaking ones. Probably because I stream so many different things. That's probably why. People follow me for different reasons. Oh yeah, because you're in Minecraft. That's true, because you're streaming for like the server. Well, like, I know you're streaming stuff on the server. I need to do giveaways. What would I give away? I'm just curious. I'm not sure what I give away. Some gift cards. There's the okay. Well, yeah. What am I gonna give away? Shinies? Legend, bro. You expect me to freaking back up this save? Catch the Landorus, turn it shiny PKSM, and say, hey, bro, here's a shiny Landorus. Like, come on, dude. Nah, I don't. I don't know about doing that, bro. Lumi was talking about supply and giveaway Pokemon. Is that something y'all are doing for the server? Like PKX and a Pokemon? Oh, for Twitch. Okay. Alright. I got you. Speaking of, dude, what do you think? This is like shiny shrine political for a bit. But what do you think of the point debate for Gen 9 now that we have to switch you up? I don't know if you've really been involving yourself in that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, fair enough. I don't blame you. I know you've been kind of thinking about withdrawing yourself. That's fair. Yeah, there's only like so much, like, you can do, Why is this song so short? You got a phone. Oh, yeah. That's crazy, dude. Oh, no. I was just, like, thinking about the, So, now, I was asking about the point debate with, with the Switch 2 in Gen 9. Like, Scarlet and Violet. So, so, yeah, because that's probably... Yeah, so, I was curious what you thought about that. Like, the idea of, like, the different point system for Gen 9. Yeah. I was saying to Lumi, because you brought her up, and I was like, bro, so what do you think? We should just have the rate, make it, like, full odds about, like, 10 or 15? She was like, well, no. I'm like, but it's, like, double the rate. I don't want to speak on it too much because I haven't gotten my hands on the Switch 2 yet, so I like can't test it out. But it seems that's like double the rate, especially with what Seaborn was showing last Wednesday. Oh, I just realized we have bingo tomorrow night. I might have to do some editing tomorrow morning. Cause I don't think I'm gonna want to stream with that going on. Alright, welcome Bad Boy from Belgium. Let me do this reset trip so I'll see what you said. Honestly, I was like, bro, if anything, it's like... That's fair. I see where you're going, but... Fair enough. Yeah, well... me being like a jerk. But like hypothetically, what if you want to Professor Rex it and have like two Switch 2s running, and you're seeing like 60 Pokemon at once instead of 30, like again, because I think we should base it on. I've heard this opinion of 2 separate point systems. Yeah. Oh, channels. Oh, I'm not sure about channels. You just have to specify what device you're using. I think 2 separate channels is extreme. And then you got to think about the people who are coming in, and out of force of habit, they post their Switch 2 shinies in the regular Switch 1 Gen 9 chat. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's fair. Wait, no, hold up. Also. Dual hunt. Yeah. They made it off at 5 hour where that's in you. Well, Trips, I don't even mean like you can also dual hunt once here, because I'm dual hunting like right now. But this is like for a different server though. But Chris, weren't you the guy that made the ROM for the freaking 1 in 100 shiny odds emerald? Sorry. Nah. That was fun though. I miss doing that. I don't know why. I mean, I don't think I'll probably get back into it. I've been too obsessed playing War Crime Simulator 2. Except and but that I mean RimWorld. So I don't probably be having time doing that ROM. Yeah, it shouldn't count more points at all, you know. And I get the argument for emulators, but I think it can be very heavily abused. And like, I'll defend Austin, like in Safari Week last year, where Austin wanted to bring out like the however many emulators, and yeah, Momon, physical hardware. Oh, I didn't realize you did physical hardware. But like with Austin last year, he was doing the Safari Week stuff, and it was like you kind of called him on the emulators. Now I think I see where he's coming. Like, oh wow, that's crazy. Zero limitation? Are you kidding me? That's wow. That's not the direction I thought they were going. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I'm actually kind of upset about that myself, dude. You can easily run your saves from your card. Yeah. That's true, yeah, you're... The thing is, well, I guess you just put it on an SD card. I guess that's really the way you do it. You run it, yeah, like Citra, if you can still download it, you know? Telling you is being forced to change to, if you do it for fun, we allow it. Yeah, because again, we're doing leaderboards. Like it or not, there's some form of competition that's just... Yeah. Yeah, because you have a point system. The fact that you have a point system is going to invite competition, whether it's intended or not. And you need to acknowledge that fact, and then you need to take it and figure out, hey, because there's just this competition that people are going to inevitably start up just because that's how people are. How are we going to systematize this to make it fair? Yeah. Like, dude, I remember, like, I'm still feeling a little bit competitive against Yume, you know, because she's next up. You know, like, it's fun, but it's still competition. But, I don't know. People leveling leader. Yes, exactly. Yeah, again, it's not like we're like losing friendships. It's like, you know, I don't hate Kibi because she's first. It's friendly competition. Oh, so Boy from Religion, this is the Shiny Shrine server that we're talking about. This is Pokemon you already lost. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Yeah, it's the Shiny Shrine Discord server. It's the Shiny Honey server that me and Trips are on. And like we award different points for shinies, and that's what we're talking about. Yeah, honestly, dude. Just cause, I mean, I think avoid it just for the emulator rule. Yeah, dude. Dude. Dude, I'll send you Boy from Belgium server Trips right now, dude. By the way, if there's anyone else to stream aside from Trips and Boy from Belgium, because I know they're both in the server, if y'all want to join, the link is in the description. So, there you go. I just sent you an invite to the server, Trips, because then you said you wanted to plug it. How much is, That's a good question. We don't have like, so I'm not on staff anymore. Like, I don't know if I've just been pushed back for so long trips. But anyway, just because of other stuff. But right now, like, we've had all the A192 full out shinies worth the same. So it's like 100 points. But like, that's like your base A192 level. I think that's something maybe we could bring up is for like systematized hunts. But again, that might, because we're in the process of reworking the point system. And so maybe some stuff like that. I've been pushing for like the last, what, 4 weeks, 5 weeks? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. And like, new stuff just keeps going up. Like, coming up, dude. Like, what? If y'all don't want me on there, just say so, dude. I'm not gonna, you know, it's, I mean, I might get, like, might be disappointed about it, but I'm not gonna be like, you know? Dang. Well, let me ask you this. Do you think it's been too stable without Austin? That's why people aren't doing anything? Yeah, that's fair. And like, it's not like I can, but I'll be honest, playing devil's advocate, I can't really blame him. Seaborn's always super busy, and Dialga, I don't know what his schedule is like, but you know, I'm sure he's pretty busy, you know. The difference is he's just in like a time zone that's different, so he can actually, you know, work stuff out, I feel like. Because Dialga isn't worthy to use the best legendary's name. I'm weak, dude. Nah, Dialga's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. I like him. He better steps up, dude. That's true. That's exactly true. Like, I don't want to be a high-level staff. Because, I'll be honest, I'm too busy right now. Like, if you put in staff team, yeah, I'll do what I can, but I don't want to, like, literally, I don't want to leave the server because I'm not going to have time to reach out to people, you know? Like, I'm free, and not even reaching out to people, like, dude, I'm also focusing, I have work, 2 months, two and a half months, I'm having school, you know, that's why yeah, you know, I'm admitting I'm busy right now. I've wanted to push out content every day. Wow, that's crazy. Well, again, playing devil's advocate trips, do you think that might be like kind of your, because you have all the time in the world, do you think that's kind of your perspective, kind of blurring the lines? Sure, I mean, they're super busy, but I mean, but I know I'm being like a jerk, but I just like playing devil's advocate. Man, I just suck. Man, just, you know, but, you know. Yeah, but it's like, you know, I've wanted to, like, my goal, like, a goal that I didn't go into the summer with, but one that I kind of wanted to adopt is I wanted to push out some form of content every day. And I think it was this past Friday and Saturday. Yeah, I said we were streaming, yeah. I think it was this past Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I can't remember if I did something on Sunday or not. I may have streamed. I can't remember. No, I did. Did I? It's Tuesday. I did stream. I did stream Sunday. Okay. So, except for Friday and Saturday, I pushed out some form of content. Even if it was just videos. Like, literally just whipping out a Pokemon Arceus video for the Let's Play. You know? When you're an owner and you remove people from your team, gives it. That's very true. Yeah. That's fair. That's a fair point. But yeah, I was like, dude, I can appreciate the baby being busy. I didn't realize that, I'd be doing as much stuff as I am. So, it's just one of those things that, like, thing is, you sure got past him. Really? I mean, Flow would be good, but... I don't know. I feel like... Huh. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not sure how much I agree with that, because I feel like some of the lack stuff you were talking about, I feel like that's kind of a thing that, just knowing Kiwi, that's something that she would push. One thing it's not about, I think, Exactly, dude. Yeah, the moment you finally actually know Trip Psyduck in the big game Discord. Yeah, dude, the big game Discord. Honestly, I can 100% sympathize with Luke. With why he took over the server. Because, with me being the only person active streaming it now, it's dead. And that's one thing I'll say that Luke did well with. And one thing for the Shining Shrine, I'll say that Austin has a knack for is building a server community. I don't have that knack. I don't. And I think Luke and Trips, you might hate me saying this, but I think, yeah, that's extra drill. But you might hate me for saying this, Trips. Yeah, he's great. You might hate me for saying this, but I think Luke was right, because he said that, hey, if I thought that if I didn't step in, the server would die, and look what it is now. And I'm like, I mean, he had a point. He had a point. That's the way, that's why I see it. I'm sorry where you're coming from, too. I was frustrated with him as well. But, no, he had what big... Chips, you were the server! You should join back, dude. Come on. I would not be against, like, trying to revive that server. I would not be against reviving in the least, dude. I don't know. It's not like I can benefit from. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's not my Trips. Garden, really? I thought it was mainly a loot thing, because I don't think he liked how he kind of took over the server. If anything, it's a learning experience, right? Yeah, I do remember that. Because, again, dude, it's like... So last year, Luke, what he did is he started doing a lot. Started getting more involved with the server. And he was doing the one creating a lot of the events and all that. He was the one he was managing he was the dude who managed the Instagram. He put a lot of work into it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were very anti-Austin, which is again I get the criticism, but they did take it a bit far. Fair. But so what happened is he was running everything and all that. And then I guess he kind of started being online for a bit. He didn't left. He's just not online that much anymore. I need to reach out to him. Like when I get a day off, like I think I'll probably reach out to him and like kind of catch up. Because dude, I miss seeing him, dude. I might go on a conference again with my on-campus job, just because I'll be in Luke's area. Yeah, I said, from what I can tell, the next conference. Yeah. Did he go back since the last time we talked, Trips? I've been asking about Deoxys for me. I don't think it's that. Yeah, dude. He's active on Snap? Okay, bet. Okay, that's good. Glad he's out. But yeah, I have to reach out to him, dude. And, But no, I might go to that conference again. Remember the conference I went to in Mississippi trips? And you might remember the Soup Boy from Belgium. I don't know if you were like in chat a lot during the school year. I mean, I didn't really stream that much. I was pretty busy. But I remember, so I had this conference with my work, dude. He's been vibing with the girl. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. But no, the conference I went to in Mississippi in May, the college that's gonna be at next year is, I think, in Luke's area. If what I've heard is true, it's gonna be in Luke's area, unless he moved. But I mean, all of a sudden, oh my dude, the DPPT soundtracks are crazy. It's really BDSP. But no, unless he moved, it should be. I think it says alma mater. You can ask him about the Dark Diaxon, dude. I might have to. Yeah. Like legit. If I get a day off, I'll have to call him. Because, dude, I feel bad. Like, he's asked me, like, last semester, he asked me, like, 2 or 3 times to call him. Like, hey, bro, like, want to catch up? I'm like, bro, I feel bad because every time you texted me, I've been on the way to my 10 o'clock Tuesday, Thursday. It's just horrible timing. So there's this guy, and so this is this guy asking, like, how's the Axis going? he might be a certain, person of the male sex from a certain country in Northern Europe. if you want to count, I guess it's Northern Europe. My question is it like Northern Europe or is it like Scandinavia, Northern Europe? The thing is, you're gonna hunt it yourself as well. There you go. That'd be a cool hunt. I just need to get my hands on some official hardware to hunt it. That's what's holding me back. I mean, because, I mean, I have ORAS. Yeah, that's better. A certain country that might border, this other country that surrendered. Okay, that's me, making fun of the French, but still. Yeah, and love my French homies. Do I talk to anyone from France? No, but if you're from there, all up to you. But dude, I could do it on this game, but I have to unlock it. That's the thing. Actually, you might know more about this than French. You love them trips, I know you do. I have a French Fire Red, but not an English one. I want my yellow alien to be British. Well, if it would be like crikey, then that's like Australian. But you might know more than this boy from Belgium. I saw from a guy, I can't remember who it was. I can't remember the dude. But he is working on like a Gen 5 living dex, and he unlocked the Meloetta, Genesect, and Keldeo events from Black and White. And he soft reset them and got them shiny. I don't think he got the Keldeo on his most recent compilation, but I think he got the other 2. He got 2, but not 1. Does the same thing work with like an event Deoxys? Like, I think there's like an event Deoxys from Diamond and Pearl, right? I was thinking about centering like a Gen 4 or Gen 5 like shiny living dex as well. Again, this is like my ADHD, dude. It's just like I've come up with so many project ideas. Like that's, I mean, my pinned comment. Look at that. That's a project idea. And it's like, you know, I mean, like. But, you know, I would like to hunt Deoxys on, like, the hardware I have. The problem is, like, I mean, yeah, I can do it here. But I have to unlock it, you know? I wonder if I could use You can easily unlock the shiny lock, even on events, but it's just transfer. Oh, yeah, fair, fair. Yeah, sorry, I just added this onto the playlist. That got me super excited, sorry. But no, that's fair. But I wonder if, like, if I put it through PKSM, if that would mess with anything. Because, again, I went to my Pearl, hatched the Shaman, hatched the Manaphy, turned them shiny through PKSM, and I transferred them up to Arceus, no problem. That's like the thing, because I might be able to do it. Dude, the one thing that I'm more wondering about is like how they're gonna institute like institute the big word like mayonnaise, but how they're gonna do the transfers, like from if they're gonna do any like secondary method for like transferring from like 3DS to Switch after the home and bank thing. Alright, let me do that reset, boy from Belgium. There is a Japanese Black and White 2 event with the NX exploit for shiny Genesis. Okay. I got you. Okay. Yo, the cool thing is what the guy did, again, I think it's just it's for now only the release of both shiny Max. Let's let it go. Yeah. I got you. Did shiny Diancie go? I know Genesect is. I remember there was that big event where like people were like shiny hiding the Genesect and all that. Is Diancie available? Yeah, it's a crazy take, Trips. Cody Malawato is only legit from Go or Home. Yeah. Pogo. Wow. Wow, dude. Oh, you're talking about the event one. Event one. My bad. Okay. DNS. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Again, Again, dude. I'm not disagreeing with that, dude. I don't think DNS exploit is legit. I mean, if you DNS exploit to get an event, like, say you DNS exploit. That put you on hold, Trips. That's so funny. It put you on. Yeah, you got auto modded. That's so funny. Yes. I know you don't mean it in like a racist sense, but it's so funny. Yeah, it was because of Jap. I allowed it, that's why. It was because of that. That's fair. I mean... Well, did I not tell you about... Oh, I'm not going to go into that. I'll tell you later. Because that... Yeah. The thing is... Yeah, but... No, that is... a story against the Japanese, like, from the American perspective. But yeah, I'll have to... Yeah, but that's one of the things, dude. But yeah, for you, boy, from Belgium, you're trying to get on the mythicals, and like for the ones that you know you can't hunt like in a legitimate way, you have to do that. Which I mean, it's your goal to get all the mythicals. If I had to get a Genesect, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna care where it's from either. You know. But you know, personally, I don't think I would hunt it that way if I didn't have to. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, just Pearl Harbor. You know. I mean, it definitely came from World War II. Yeah, because the idea is what, to get him up to home before bank shuts down, right? At least I think that's what you said. No, man. Put-a-dum, put-a-dum. I don't know, dude. Like, what are you guys? I haven't. So yeah, I haven't. That's I don't know why my tongue was getting tied right there, but I haven't really been able to change your streams much, boy from Belgium. What are you at now for the gaming? Already have Fiona, Home Manaphy, Keldea, Milliwetta, Genocide, DNT, and Zero Aura. Now working on Slubby and VC Crystal, Shaman, VDSP, and Platinum. Prepare for Dark Ray and VDSP, or Platinum and Arceus and VDSP. There you go, man. 3,700, dude. You're close to odds. You think you're gonna get there tomorrow? Because I don't really know the rate for it. Oh yeah, I know it's got to be a fast rate, dude. Because I can see about 130 an hour on Pearl. Yeah, I can see 130 an hour on Pearl, and let's say PSP is super slow. Give it like what, 100 an hour. So that's like only 4 hours. Oh man, rest in peace to your internet, dude. Nah, it's relatable. I was gonna already be at 10,000 when I got called into work. I know it's not the same thing, but it's still, again, you had those hopes that, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then, you know, just something comes up. Well, technically, dude, you're gonna get the odds today because it is technically the 11th for you. It's technically June 11th for you, so you will get the odds today. Yeah. Which is fair. That's like how a lot of the hunts you kind of have to function. You have to be kind of on autopilot. I mean, you have to pay attention enough so you don't soft reset over or run away from Dingus. Run away from the shiny. You know, it's still a video on like 77, 60 plus encounters. Yeah, I'm scared for this as well, because in reality, I'm like 50 some hundred. Like 55, 5600 maybe. I think I'm at like 5500 right now for it. Like in reality, I just didn't reset the counter over the fail. I should have. Because it's kind of tripping me out. But like, I'm scared to go like super high above odds for this, dude. Especially because I want this project. Maybe not the entire project. I'll personally do it like. No, no it isn't. No it isn't. I hate DAs. I hate them with a passion, dude. I hate them. I hate him with a passion, dude. I don't know if like Zygarde just gave me a bad taste, but dude, I can't do it. I can't do it. They suck. Yeah, I mean, again, everyone has their own preferences. It's just for me, I don't like them at all. It's just I mean, I don't know, just, you have really high odds, but like the very slow encounter rate, all that, you have to be constantly thinking. Good luck getting Tapus. Oh, I already got in a crossbow. So, I might end up needing to reclaim it, but I already got in a crossbow. But I've only gotten like 2 legendaries from it. I've only gotten Necrozma and Curum. But Zygarde, oh man, because I want to do like a PLZA, the Living Next series. That Zygarde, I'm going to be pulling my hair out for it. Honestly, dude, it's going to be rough, dude. Getting 4. Yeah, I think you told me that, right? I couldn't imagine getting 4. To be fair, I don't have a second Switch, so. I don't know, maybe in the next, the weekend, I'll have a Switch too, and hopefully I can, like, do cross-platform play. And all that. Well, the thing is, I've had to work on, like, my Shield Badge Quest. I love how I don't even want to think about standing up right now. Yeah, I only do shiny. I did not really play this. Yeah, that's the thing with me though. Is like, well, the Living Next stuff is like is a shiny ending series, but like I wanna do a lot of stuff with my YouTube. And what I kind of like the idea of kind of letting my Twitch and my YouTube kind of feed through each other. Like for my shiny ending stuff, you're getting like the Twitch experience, your Twitch experience, the shiny ending stuff. But if you want to see like, hey, some of the more shiny reactions, hey, you can go to YouTube because I do a lot of shiny ending off stream. And if you want to be there when I'm shining on stream, you can go to YouTube, check out the link. The same thing with my playthroughs. If you miss a stream, well, guess what? I'm gonna have segmented episodes. And sure, some stuff's gonna be cut, but still. And then if you want to tune in for like interact with me, and like in chat while I'm doing my playthrough stuff, boom, go and join the Twitch. I like kind of having it feed through each other, you know. But like right now, I've just been obsessed with like the Living Next stuff. Like even my current playthrough, Pokemon Legends Arceus, is for this Living Next series because my entire goal with that is to get a Living Next to get the shiny and Amorous. So I don't know, man. But one thing I didn't realize is like how much like the editing would like kind of do a lot. Because you know, I'm breaking down these streams into smaller episodes, and it's just I need to sit down after every stream and just take it and just break down the stream like immediately. And that's a lot of work. Like that's a lot of work, especially now that I'm working like an actual job. Like that's a lot. It's not like I have infinite time at home to sit on my computer, you know, put on my blue light glasses that I don't even wear and just go to work. No, it's, again, I have an hour and a half round trip. You know, so it's a lot to manage, but, you know. I'll be honest, I only streamed today because I was like, I want to do these encounters, and I don't feel like editing. Oh, it definitely is an effort. And like I like my shiny my PLA, the Living Next videos, because yeah, it's an effort. It takes a while to edit the videos, and it takes a while to gather the music. Like yesterday before work, well, reality before stream, because I didn't realize to go into work that day until I was streaming. But like I spent my morning recording music. I didn't do any shiny adding. I think I recorded some music while I was in the shower. I read my Bible daily, so I recorded some music while I was doing that. And then I recorded some music like while I was at church working on some other stuff, because we had some technological issues on Sunday. But like, again, I didn't even do any shiny hunting yesterday morning. I was strictly recording music. For the PLA video, I haven't even started working on yet. I figured I just wanted to get out of the way early because that's an hour and a half that I could spend editing when I'm gonna be pressed for time. But it's an effort. It's an effort, especially if you have like a certain goal at the beginning with your video. Like for the next one, it's gonna be an effort because I want to get halfway done with the living decks. And I'm giving myself a month to do so. There are gonna be days where I'm not gonna be able to shiny hunt during that. So it's 30 days to get a minimum of 21 shinies. I'm gonna be getting more because of duplicates. And then, not even the editing, you know, but it's a lot. Even if you don't do it like that, it's a lot. Especially to go crazy like a lot of the PokeTubers are doing, it's a lot. It's giving me a PLA. See, that's what the that number above me, 100 at 242. Because this is for PLA. This stream is for PLA. That's why I'm getting Landorus, is because I need a shiny of all the forces of nature for that living next. So like this stream and my PLA playthrough, they're all feeding into this one video that's gonna be feeding into this series, you know? This is full odds. This is full odds. I was gonna get the Shining Charm, then I was like, I wanna go ahead and start hunting this. And I don't, again, I feel like you have against my conscience to go and just, I can't talk. I feel like I go against my conscience to just straight up inject the Shining Charm, you know? Like, cause I originally worked on the living decks, I was going to. And then, I gave my SD card to a professor of mine for taking pictures with, and she formatted it without I just realizing that that would delete the save data. Well, she knew, she just didn't realize that I had stuff on there that I wanted to keep. And, I just didn't realize that it would, like, completely wipe everything. So I've lost all of my PKSM data. And, like, I was a good portion of the way through Kanto. So it was like, you know, I did one time Surprise and Ultrason, already had one time DAs. Yeah, that's fair. And yeah, you like DAs more than I do, so yeah, that's just a personal preference thing. Imagine I do all of this work and I join you on like a Landorus D and I get it there. I would be so mad. I'm talking like my cousin, dude. That would be so. I don't know. Remind me of him. Yeah, that's why you don't get money showing anything streams at school. That wait till I'm away from him. Yeah. Not like him, but oh my goodness. That'd be a lot. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting that the Xenoblade 2 OSTs have like the finales. But it's a definitive end to the track. I know I keep like, but yeah, I just want to get a Japanese Emerald and English Fire Red. Well, I didn't even think of my Mew. What do you think about hunting a virtual console? Because there are different methods. Like my boy Keeper Boy. He's hunting in like a really long method. It's like a 7-minute long reset. It's rough. But I heard that if you... I don't know much about the method, but there's some sort of method you can do with the fossils. Oh yeah, because you have to change the OT. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's right. You have to change the OT. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's another thing, dude. Is just getting that OT. Because, like, again, if you want to manually reset for it, that's rarer than the shiny, so... Dude, all I can think of is Matt and his freaking VOD level Edge Bus. Bro, that's the highest ID I've ever gotten. It's like the highest number. I know there's channel and home as well. I got you, yeah. I didn't even know about the Pokemon channel home. Is that like for... So in a home, is that like getting everything in Let's Go in home? How's that one work? The Nova Sword and Shield, it's Keldeo. Scarlet and Violet. At least Scarlet and Violet, for whatever it's called. Blueberry, it's Meloetta. Arceus, it's Enamorous. BDSP, Manaphy. But I thought, Let's Go was Meltan. Which, I guess that means I need to do that. Bro, do I do Let's Go the Living Next now? Okay. Yeah. You're the only person I've actually seen shorten PLA to LA. That threw me off for a second. I'm like, what? I have all of them already. I'm close to finishing Go as well. Okay. Wow, that's actually insane. Like, I'm almost done with Kanto on Go. I think I'm just missing, like, Farfetch or something like that. Again, I don't play much Go anymore. Okay, I was like, what is this? Dude, I'm waiting for the 2028 elections to have more Pokemon Go references. That's crazy that, again, you're Belgian. I'm only missing a few legendaries in my Pokemon for Go. Oh yeah, dude, this sucker right here, Landorus. There's like a quest in Go that I haven't completed because of him. Because they said I wasn't able to get my hands on one. Yeah, Landorus is actually causing me a lot of grief. Yeah, both forms. Yeah. Must be nice. No, dude. Honestly, I was thinking about like maybe trying to replay, like, if I can maybe like get a ROM or something. I don't want to say ROM, but if I could like somehow re-download Dream Radar, like, bro, that'd be fun. I remember messing around with Dream Radar when I was like a teenager. I sadly deleted it because I didn't have enough room on on this 3DS, but still. Oh, he must be Zekrom and Kyurem and Raids and Yveltal. That's nice. I feel like I don't have many legendaries, you know, in Go. Oh yeah, this one's modded. It's so easy. And like, when my SD card was reformatted and I think I re-homebrewed the 3DS. Like, it was super easy. It's no problem whatsoever, you know? Just saying. Like, I'm so glad I did it. Even if it's just for the purposes of backing up my saves. Because that's so nice. Being able to back up all of my saves. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I'm only gonna download probably specific ones. Like, more than likely I'll end up downloading, like, I think Dream Radar. Some other stuff maybe, I don't know. But You only have, yeah, only 3DS games I really have are Crystal, like, outside of the entire 3DS collection, as in, like, mainline collection, because I have that, is, I have Virtual Console Crystal and Yellow. So I guess, yeah, I own a game from every generation, which is nice. Well, own is a strong word, I guess, but, you know, but yeah, I played a game from every generation. I have all 7 Sony. There you go. Nice. I don't play much of Gen 2 or Gen 1. Gen 2 is for Celebi, which I need to work on. But Gen 1, I barely touch. I mean, I would love to get into Gen 1 hunting. But that's like a lot, dude. Okay, I was like, what is this? But it's Strategy Decision. Yeah, I have them installed. Yeah. I think I played through, I've beaten Crystal to get to Celebi. But Yellow only got through, like, maybe Lieutenant Surge. I don't even know if I beat Lieutenant Surge or not. I think I might have just gotten to his gym and was like, nope. Honestly. Still kind of checking my phone. To play through Ultra Sun and Moon 3 times to get the wormholes. Dude, well, again, what about, like, again, if you have Homebrew on your 3DS, why not just, like, run the script to, like, respawn the legendaries? Yo, how's it going, Jochin? Welcome on in, dude. First time chatter. Welcome on in. Oh, actually, no, I see what you're saying. What you're probably doing is you're playing it on 3 separate consoles. My bad. Well, dude, like, again, that's me rough, because... Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't blame you at all with that. And there's me, again, I want to do it legit too, but I also don't feel like buying I don't feel like buying Ranger for the mana fee. You know, that's like how I am, dude. Like, dude, I'm just gonna inject that in once I get the Shaman. Yeah. But if it's not seen as legitimate, I'll still get the home one for the series. Yeah, I got a lot planned out, dude. I got a lot planned out. I'm doing the... Again, dude, we're going to 240. Really 239. The stream gets suggested randomly. What am I playing exactly? I'm shiny hunting in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, Jochin. I have 2 Ranger games. I don't know if they still have the egg. Dude, I don't even have a Ranger game. It's just gonna go into the... I'm just gonna go to PSM. Inject. But nah, dude, Jochin, dude, hop in, dude. Like, feel free to chill, relax, dude. This is what shiny hunting streams are. They're just talk streams disguised as Pokemon. But no, but dude, like, I've been doing a lot of shiny hunting on Twitch. I'm also been trying to get more into playthroughs. I've just been procrastinating on streaming. Oh yeah, dude, it's easy. It's super easy. Like, if you're still awake after stream, I'll call you and I'll show you, dude. I don't know, like, I know it's gonna be super late for you, but yeah, yeah, it's super easy. I don't know if, like, I don't know what the Ultra Sun and Moon, like, commands are. Just because I haven't messed around with, like, the commands in those games. But I'm sure you can like run a script to. You can certainly run a script to respawn a new wormhole legendary. I don't know what else though. Maybe respond to Krozma, as in, I think you probably respawn every single legendary. It's just you can't. What I know is that you can't really mess with like the events that you need to go through like to progress in the story. Like I've looked, you can't redo the beasts in Hard Gold Soul Silver just because you have those flags. I don't think you can redo the Ultimate Crossover fight. You can probably redo Poipole, because I don't think that really has a flag if it's just, you know, them and Ultra Megalopolis. I was going to pick up a DS and look, but I'm using my homebrew 3DS, so it's like, what's the point? That's fair. Yeah, dude, play the games to scratch, dude. Re-experience Alola, dude. Honestly. Again, like at the beginning of the stream, I was talking about my one-day re-experience Alola, and like, it's a good region, honestly. It just needs more love. It's gonna get the, I think I heard the argument, it's gonna get like the Unova treatment, you know, where people hated it at first, but then it's gonna grow into a beloved region. Dude, speaking of beloved regions, Ore, Youngster Willie. Oh yeah, it is with every region, aside from Kanto, but that's just because Kanto's OG, you know. I mean, bro, it's like I gotta clear my throat. I'll keep streaming until 9,500, but I think I'm starting to lose my voice. Cause like I'm in a musical too, and like I haven't needed to go to rehearsals as much and all that, but my voice was definitely shot last night after that because I have a song that I still need to learn, and we ran that like 10 times, and I was trying to go crazy, dude. And cause like for me to like sing high, I had to kind of like had to be loud. No, a lot of people hating on Gen 5 Sword of Sound. They literally think it was peak. Oh yeah. Again, dude, that's just Gen 5. Again, Unova got a lot of hate. Now it's probably, this might be a bold claim, but I think it might be a lot of people's like maybe most people's favorite generation. I mean, I might be saying that because I'm a Unova guy myself. Unova was my first Pokemon game, but still. Why does Servant have legs? Dude, I don't remember any of that. That's kind of funny. I can finally experience like how good the Sky Tower music is. You're hitting on Sniper for line for legs. That's so funny. Then they're gonna hate on Superior because no, it wasn't consistent with the rest of the line. It stopped having legs. Dude, that's crazy because Snivy was my first starter as well. Now I'm an Oshawott guy, so I guess I've kind of betrayed Snivy, but still. But I got to replay through Black 2 with Snivy. That was fun. When I played through Black 2 for the first time. Because Black 2 is my most recent Pokemon game, outside of this one. My first starter was Trick Alpha Sapphire, then Froakie and X, Oshawott and Y2, Snivy and Black. Later I also played with Tepig. My dude, yeah, dude, Tepig? I mean, yeah, dude. I've given all the Unova starters some love. I'm playing through with Tepig on my Black and my White for my Bash Bus in those games. Y2 got Oshawott, Black 2 got Snivy. I jumped around in Kalos, so my first starter was Fennekin, but I think I started, you know, liking Froakie. And then for Sun and Moon, I've always been a Litten guy, but I've always been a Litten guy, and so I've always chosen it. But I did get to play through with a Rowlet as well because someone traded me an egg on Ultra Moon. You're gonna choose Chikorita. You're gonna make Chikorita popular, dude. Honestly, I think I would go Chikorita if I didn't get it for my starter in HESS. Because I'm using Chikorita, because I got Chikorita as a starter from HESS Bash West. Tepig, again, Black and White. Just leaving Totodile, so I'm going for the Toad. Just because, bro, I need Totodile needs to be represented out of him. Play through Moon with Rowlet, through Ultra Moon with Litten, through Ultra Sun with Popplio. Yeah, so Popplio's gonna be getting its love as I'm working on my trial quest. So I'm gonna get a shiny Popplio from that. But the thing is that this leaves two of my, so that leaves my Ultra Sun and my Moon, both funny enough Dream Team quests with those starters. The Sun got the third starter. And both Litten and Rowlet are representing the Nostalgia Team quest because I use both. It's already becoming nighttime in the left game. Oh, big paragraph. Give me a second, I'll read that. Actually, it isn't. I played through so much with Cynical and Totodile through Gen 2 at HESS, so I want to give it some love. That's fair, dude. That's fair. Again, Chikorita deserves the love. It's definitely overlooked. And, like, I've been having fun with it, and I have a I also have a crazy team. Like what I've gotten what a Chikorita, a Geodude, a Pineco, a Dratini, a Magnemite, and 2 Rattatas. Yeah, it's an interesting team. Dude, I might get much some melatonin tonight to make sure I sleep amazing. Honestly. Because I haven't taken melatonin since like one of the last streams where Locke was like, hey, don't do that, you'll lower your testosterone. And like I looked it up at like the morning after, and I was like, oh wow, yeah. I've been off of it. I might take some tonight, just make sure I get some good rest. I need some rest, man. With your crystals with Alligator, Natal, Steelix, Magcargo, Jinx, and Miltank. Dude, so I'm in Icy Cavern right now for Art Gold. Again, I have so many hunts going on. I have like 20 on Shiny Hunt at the same time. It's mind-boggling. And like the Heart Gold Soul Silver batch was the Heart Gold, really Heart Gold because I'm with Soul Silver. But the Heart Gold batch was again I'm in Icy Cavern right now hunting. I want something on the team outside of a rat. Like either I'm getting my flying type as Crobat. I only have two. These are the only two 3DSs I have. But I have these as well, a DSI and a DS Lite. But like I started like full out shiny hunting when I think I only had this 3DS, my black DSI, really it's gray, and I think I still have my broken one. I shipped that off for an online friend of mine who was starting to learn like some 3DS modding. And I said to him, I was like, bro, if you want, dude, I'll just straight up send you my broken DS Lite. And you can try fixing it. If you break in, no harm, no foul. It was just $10. 6 for shipping, like 3 or 4, because I had to get some money out of an ATM. And you know, I had to pay a little fee for that. But I mean, so I don't have it anymore. But it's like no harm, no foul. It didn't work anymore. So. I have two modded DSs, two modded 2DSs, one modded 3DS, one unmodded 3DS, and one unmodded new 3DS XL. And I also have my broken 3DS, but it's the one I got. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for like kind of keeping that around. Even like, you know, shipping that off to get repaired is scary because you might not get it back. So 5 consoles for USU and normal hunting. All will do. You mad lad. Excuse me. No, what you need to do, you need to set each 3DS to be on a different wormhole color and see which one you can finish first. That's what you need to do. Yeah, racing yourself, dude, 100%. Dude, what I'm wondering is which one of these games will get the final shiny. Sapphire got the Landorus and the failed Landorus. And then Omega Ruby obviously got the Tornadus. Like, I wonder what's gonna happen. Who's gonna get something first? $93.16 is a cruel. Well, again, you gotta think about it. This is including my fail. So really, this is like 5,500, I'm gonna say. Like, let me do the math. I got a, what, 36.53. Really, this is what, 3653? This is like in the high 5600s. Yeah. So just take 9320 and subtract it by 3653, and that's how many Landorus counters I'm really at. Again, I should have reset the counter, I just didn't. And now I know in the future I'm resetting the counter, because this is throwing me off, you know? And really, this is my last shiny, it would be 36, yeah, it'd be 3662, because that's when I get the Tornadus. But yeah, it's not as high as you think. Yeah, I'm already over odds. I passed like odds. I hit odds on the last day of May. But like ever since I started working, it's been slower progress. Like I think yesterday was the first day I really hunted Landorus in like a while, and I was able to do 100 encounters because I got called into work, and then after I ate dinner, I didn't feel like doing more. So it's just one of those things. Yeah, dude, double odds is not fun. Because honestly, I was about at double odds for when I got the Landorus fail. It was like what, 72 plus the, like, call it 7,300. No, yeah, call it about 7,400. Call it about 7,400. That's how much I was at since the Thunderous when I got the Landorus that I failed. You know, I was having to get a super, like, a reclaim that was like that, literally 9 resets each game, but still, double odds is not fun. Yeah, dude, and I remember, dude, vividly. So I saw the shiny. I ran away from it like an idiot. That's how I failed it. I literally had a trips moment. I got Landorus goofed. It was like, it was a full-on trips moment. Remember, I saw it, and like this might be a vivid memory that I'm just making up. But I saw it. Ooh. Sorry about that. Okay, we're still charging. Good. But I saw it, and I think I went to go reset over it. And I might be making stuff up, because I rewatched the clip, and it didn't seem like it. But I felt like I was about to reach over. I was, like, in the middle of reaching over to reset. I was like, hold on a second. And it sparkled. I'm like, oh. And I realized that's all happening in, like, 1 second. 1 or 2 seconds, right? So it might just be my mind just playing tricks on me, just because this is a precious shiny, this is my first full odds fail. And so it just might be my mind playing tricks on me there. But still, that's just how I remember it. So I think it was one that I almost reset over, which is crazy. Because I thought I was going to reset over the Tornadus. If any, I was going to fail anything, it'd be the Tornadus. But I didn't. I noticed that one immediately. Oh yeah. But like the thing is, I have this counter up. Whenever, you know, this is my counter, and it shows me the shiny sprite, so. And it's like, I've watched many videos. Well, I'll say this. I couldn't find one of Auras of this shiny. Not one of a live encounter. Like, I think I saw King of Skid 18s where he, like, pressed home when he got his to you off by 100. That's fair. But like, I watched black and white videos. I feel like I may have watched like A Drives or someone's Landorus video on Ultra Sun and Moon. But I did my homework on these songs at the beginning. I remember that. Especially for Tornadus. That was the one I was mainly worried about. Because Thunderous, I can pick out the purple. The Tornadus is just, if it looks like it's such a subtle change, you know? It's a 3D sprite, it's available non-shiny and shiny. Nice, dude. That's nice. I just like this because it's like, as the counter, and I like the time aspect. It shows you the amount of time I spent. Like, yeah, 87 hours. Again, it seems cruel, but most of that was single-hunted. I want to say most of that. Well, definitely I feel like most of the time was single-hunted. But, you know, it's just one of those things. Oh, yeah. Again, yeah, the tail, I guess you could call it. Yeah, it was darker than I thought. I think that's what gave it away to me. Tornadus, I still kind of have a bit of beef with Tornadus after it took me like 20 tries to get it. When I was trying to get some legendaries, and cause I played through a second file of Sword to get like Regis and like stuff to complete the decks. That is a text message, but from not who I was expecting. That is my stage. That is my director. All right. As this after this reset, I am gonna take a break because I want to get my voice to rest. I'm gonna take a quick break just to give me some tea. So I'm just gonna pause it right there. Okay. So I'm just gonna continue a little break to get my voice some rest. I'm gonna text back my director. So yeah, so I'm just getting there, and so I figure that's just a good timing. So I will catch you guys hopefully in like a few minutes. So I'll be back as soon as I can. Let me just go ahead and mute up. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I am back. I'm just kind of working on getting everything set up with the webcam. So, okay, we're set up. I just gotta unhide that. Let me get this thing charging again because I don't want this to like lose a lot of battery. So. Yeah, appreciate it, boy from Belgium. Dude, this charger is crap. Okay, we're good. I think the focus is so good. Oh, I need to do that. All right. Yeah. So yeah, my size are provided for the little musical man, so that's nice. I guess I'll be getting costumes soon. That'll be entertaining. Dude, Route 10, dude. Unova OSTs are amazing, dude. This is one I really need to keep in my back pocket, you know? Yeah, it is almost July 4th for me, man. Getting close. What'll be July 4th? I'm trying to think. Like, I think it's on a Thursday this year. July 4th? I think it's like, what, 3 weeks? I think 3 weeks from Thursday? I think that checks out. Bro's already been impeached twice. Dude. Also, like, I don't have anything to do with him being impeached, dude. Like, I don't got that kind of power. You never know. I mean, he might get impeached again. Who knows? Third time's the charm, I guess. But dude, American politics are crazy. Like, yeah, it's like his second set. I'm okay. My boss also just texted me. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Wait, no, let her. Hold on. So, I'm not in trouble. She asked me if I'm working tomorrow. And, like, I went to text her back, but it looks like she's typing again. Wait, was that not a question or, like, okay. Oh, no, it's an is. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Great. Well, this is number... No, I'm not in trouble. I am working. Okay. 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 I was like, that's crazy. Anyway. Well, depending on how early she tells me, I might have to introvert. Not necessarily, but hey, gotta work, man. Gotta work. But she just said that I am, so I'm on the schedule, so. Yeah, so. Excuse me, And neither CEO, dude. Well, the thing is, I'm like talking with the CEO, dude. It's like it's a small business. So. But yeah, small businesses are great, but wow. Like, I didn't realize like how crazy like starting at small businesses from that. Like, this is something that, well, like, I'm not like really having to work I've been having to work a lot. You know, I mean, I haven't really had to do many 8-hour days. It's just that I've had to work a lot of days in a row. You know, that's kind of my thinking. But sure, I'm glad I have to work. I haven't really had to work many 8 hours, but it's been a lot of days in a row. That's where I'm like, eh. But it's really eye-opening to kind of see, like, when you're opening a small business, like, there's a lot of unexpected stuff that's gonna come up. And, like, how you're gonna, like, what you need to start off with, you know, it's a lot. And I guess they're family friends, but I guess you could say I have family friends. I'm not sure if I'd call them that. But they had a business in the town near where I live, and like again, kind of like, and it was like a family of them. I almost say like 4 of them doing quite a bit. I think they may have hired some people. I know they had a friend of mine helping them out do some like basic stuff, but like with the 4 of them, maybe like I guess maybe some less than I'm really sure how like many of them there are. Cause I'm only friends with like 1 or 2 of them. Like I'm sure it was a lot of work for them, you know. Probably why they sold the business. But you know, it's pretty eye-opening. But I'm you know, I'm enjoying kind of learning kind of about the processes of opening up a small business. You never know, might be at 9400. Who knows? It depends on what time I have to wake up tomorrow morning. Yeah, you're gonna right now? Yeah, bet now that's fair, dude. I don't blame you, bro. It's like, what, 1, 2 a.m. your time, dude. Rest up, dude. Rest up. Yeah, rest easy, bro. $2:30. Yeah, I can't remember what. I can't remember when that Belgium was 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, rest easy, bro. Night. Yes, dude. So happy that we get the ancient vessel. They were just like complaining last stream that we haven't had this song on in a while. Yeah, man. Hopefully I can get Landorus, dude. Tonight. That'd be nice. Dude, I don't have to worry about trying to race to get this stupid thing before I can't call it stupid. Sorry for that. Can't get this. We're about or having to worry about getting the same before like a week from today. Don't know. I think I might just have to wait and see what time he tells me. I don't know, man. That's not too bad. I'll probably get done by like 9:30. You know, if you guys want to sit and chill for a bit. No boy from Belgium's in bed, but you know. Okay, he's asleep, but you never know, man. Let's see, it's well like shining. I do like these streams, but like, dude, just my availability, you know. I know I feel like I've been playing a lot, so you know, kind of beating a dead horse. But like, you know, it's fun, but you know, even like just availability normally, because again, like, cause again, I mean, there are gonna be days where, I mean, regardless of where I'm working, like, there's gonna be days where I'm working, there's gonna be days when I'm not, right? And like, it takes my days off, and it's like, I don't know, maybe I just need to do Saturday afternoon streams. Maybe I just need to do that. Who knows? That might be a thing. Saturday afternoon streams. Well, again, I'm usually willing to work on Saturdays, so. Again, it's not like something I can do like super consistently. Maybe like a Sunday afternoon stream. But even then, excuse me, that can also be variable. Dude, it's such a good song. I don't know, man. No, I think it's gonna be shooting myself in the foot with it comes to progress. I think I'm gonna end at 9,400. I mean, yeah, it's giving me a lot that I need to do tomorrow, but still. See, I think I'm gonna end up streaming 9,400. You know. So yes, no like afternoon stream tomorrow, which is fine. Like, Like eyebrows to the song. He edited it. What? Really, it's 6.5. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like waking up early, I'm gonna need to. I think I need to reserve the melatonin. I'm not gonna do it regularly, right? But I think I'm gonna have to reserve the melatonin for like days where I'm like have to get up like super early. The crazy thing is, I don't know about you guys, but for me, like, I find myself waking up early and early. I think that's just like, you know, my circadian rhythm, just doing what it's designed to do. Cause I mean, it's getting lighter earlier and then staying at light later, you know, and yeah, that's just, I think, you know, it's fitting my body as it should. But like, wow. I mean, some melatonin will help me with that. So hopefully I'll get something out for you guys tomorrow. I don't know what that'll be. My first priority might be just to get to the 10 to 5 digits tomorrow. That might be a primary priority. Who knows? I might even just skip. But legit, I might even just skip bingo to do this. But yeah, it's just one of those that are busy days. So I do, if I want to come until like 12:30, count me up, bro. Yeah, I think you do. If I'm not coming until 12:30, yeah, I will definitely be able to get something on tomorrow and do bingo. There's a lot of stuff going on. You know, it's good to be busy. It's good to be busy, you know, because, you know, idle hands are the devil's playgrounds, you know, I mean. Regardless of whether or not, like, and you glitch or not, I mean, that has some truth, you know. Whenever you're not busy, you're not doing something, you need time to do some not good stuff, you know, and I mean, as much as, and yeah, as far as I am, you know, I'm glad I'm doing something, right? That's it, I'm still drinking caffeine. Finish the cup off. It's not strong caffeine. I never realized how strong coffee it was until I had it, you know? And like how strong coffee was until I had it recently. And that's so strong. Like, bro, a double shot of espresso, I ain't kidding around. Let's go. What is it? What's this one even called? Title and Dragon. Wind Waker songs are amazing though. You can't deny that. Yeah, my phone's at a good 91%. I think I'm just gonna leave the charger here. Because the charger being under my bed. And I don't even charge my phone on nights anymore just because my charger just sucks. Excuse me. So I didn't see my charger over here at my desk instead of at my bed. Probably gonna help me a lot. Yeah, 10 more encounters. That'll be it for the night. I think we're gonna get to a new song after this, so. Oh yeah, I wonder how long is this one? Oh yeah, we're almost done. That's crazy. Yeah, boys, this is not got these encounters, dude. Yeah, you gotta keep pushing. Been using Y instead of dude. Tragedy. Oh man. Some Dire Docs? Dire Docs is fire though. Mario 64 Let's Play when? Legit, I think after PL, I've been thinking about doing like the however many stars. Like how many stars are combined? Cause you have, it's 240 with 120, 120. I want to say it's like, what, the 482? Whatever it is, this is the last reset. Which, that does not quite seem right, but I'll take it. No, actually, no, that does work out. The last reset, y'all. Wish me some luck. I'm saying I feel like it did pick up, right? Nothing. Alright, well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to stream today. No guarantee about what's going to be going on tomorrow. But I do want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. See you guys hopefully tomorrow night. I don't know what form, but hopefully I'll see you guys. Peace out.